Back today we are looking at 2022 GCE Math Paper 2 and we'll be answering from question 1 up to question 2. The first question was this is a single fraction. We have to simplify it, okay? We have 6 over x minus 2, then minus 2 over x minus 4, okay? So what you have to do when you're doing a single fraction, we all know how to deal with a fraction, okay? So here what you have to do, when there's a minus or when there's a minus or positive, you have to look for a common denominator. And the common denominator of here it is, we're going to take these values which we have down here, which is x minus 2 in the bracket, then x minus 4 in the bracket, okay? Then what we have to do now, we have to start with the first part, okay? X minus 2 into x minus 2, we are going to remain with this term. So this term we are going to multiply it by 6. So we are going to write 6 here, then open bracket, you write x minus 4, okay? Then here you move to another step. We are done with the first part, okay? You write this negative here, negative, okay? This negative which is at the middle. Then x minus 4 into x minus 4, we are going to remain with this term, which is x minus 2, okay? So we take x minus 2 times 2, we are going to say 2 open bracket, x minus 2, okay? Then in which, let's expand now. 6 times x, you're going to have 6x minus 6 times the 4, we are going to have 24. We are done here. Then minus 6 times the x, we are going to have minus 2 times x, you are going to have minus 2x. Minus 2 times minus 2, you are going to have positive 4. Then you write down all these terms which we have x minus 2, x minus 4, okay? Then here now we are going to correct the like term. So we're going to say 6x minus 2x. Then here we have minus 24 plus 4, okay? Then you write down these terms here, x minus 2 in the bracket, then x minus 4 in the bracket, okay? In which it will be equals to 6x minus 2x, we are going to have 4x, okay? Then here, minus 24 plus 4, it is 20, and we follow the sign which is at the bigger number, and the sign which is at the bigger number, it is negative, in which it will be minus 20 over x minus 2 x minus 4, okay? And we are done here. This is how we do single fraction. We have simplified it, okay? Now let's move on to question 2. It says we have to integrate. We have the upper limit, which is 2, the lower limit, it is minus 3, then open bracket 4 minus 3x squared, okay, dx. So we have to integrate these terms which we have here. For integrating, what you have to do, for integrating, it means that we are adding another power from these numbers which we have here, okay, in which we are going to say here where there is 4 here, it means there is x power 0, so x appears, okay? Then minus 3x, then here when you add 1, we are going to say 2 plus 1, then over 2 plus 1, okay? Then here we have this limit, which is 2 minus 3, okay? In which we are going to have 4x minus 3x cubed over 3, okay? Then upper limit, which is 2 minus 3, okay? Then here, if you can see, this 3 can go into this 3 here, in which we are going to remain with 4x minus x cubed, okay? Then 2 minus 3. Then here we have simplified it, and let's try to substitute now with the upper limit. First of all, you have to substitute with the upper limit, then second you subtract with the lower limit, okay? In which it will be 4, where there's x, you substitute it with the 2, okay? 2, then minus the bracket, minus where there's x, there's 2 cubed, okay? Then close bracket, then you subtract the lower limit, okay? In which it will be 4, you write it the same expression which we have here, 4 open bracket, then the lower limit it is minus 3, then minus open bracket, where there's x we have minus 3 cubed, okay? I hope you are following what I'm doing here. Then 4 times 2, which is 8, then minus 2 cubed, it is 8, so that means here we have 0, then minus open bracket, 4 times negative 3, we are going to have minus 12, then here minus, then open bracket, negative 3 cubed, we are going to have minus 27, okay? In which 8 minus 8 it is 0, then minus open bracket, minus 12, negative times negative it is positive, okay? It will be positive 27, okay? In which 0 minus negative 12 plus 27, the answer you get, it is 15. You follow the sign at the bigger number, okay? So in which we have 15, and here we are subtracting the bigger number from 0, which means the answer to be minus 15 here. This is our answer for question 1b. This was A, okay? This is how we go about on the integration, okay? Then now let's move on to question. This we have to simplify this one over 3q, then divided by p squared q over 6, then times p q over 2. Let's get started here, in which we are going to say 4p over 3q. The sign of division changes to multiplication, okay? In which we are going to say multiply by 6 goes on top, then here we are going to remain with p squared q, then times p q over 2, okay? In which is equals to, here if you can see we have p squared, so here we remain with p, then here p goes, then 2 here 1, 2 here 3, okay? Then 3 here 1, 3 here 1, and here we have remained with the q, pq, and this pq goes, so we remain with the 4. So 4 times 1, we are going to have 4 over, here we have remained with the q, okay? I hope you have followed what I did here. This is our final answer for question 2a, okay? Question 2b, which is on geometric GP, which is geometric progression, okay, GP. And we are given the first three terms, and the first three terms are the first three terms are 3, 6, and 12, okay, respectively. And we are asked to find first, at Roman numeral 1, we are asked to find the nth term. The nth term, it is found by, when you know the formula of a GP, then it is easy for you to find the nth term for GP. The nth term, the formula for GP, it is A R power n minus 1. Okay, if you can see here, we have the first term, which is 3, and R, which is a common ratio, and here we don't have a common ratio. So what you have to do, you have to find a common ratio from these terms which you have been given here. So first, let's find common ratio. Okay, let's find common ratio. It is found by T2 over T1, which is equals to T3 over T2. The answer which you are going to find here should be the same answer which is at the left side. Okay, T2 we have, this is T1 here, then T2, T3. Okay, T2 we have 6 over T1, which is 3, which is equals to T3 we have 12 over T2 we have 6. 3 into 6, which is 2. 3 into 12, which is 2. So that means our common ratio it is 2. Now let's find the nth term for GP. Okay, so the first term we have, it is 3, then open bracket, the common ratio it is 2, and any we don't have, so it will be n power 1. So it will be 3 open bracket 2 to the power n minus 1. This is the nth term which they were looking for. Okay, now let's move on to Roman numeral 2, in which they say they wanted us to find mean of 96 and 384. Okay, so here what they want, it is you have to indicate here the letters. This is A, and where there's and here you put B, then here last one, the last term, it is C. Okay, and for you to find the answer of geometric mean, what you have to do, you have to use this formula for finding the common ratio. Okay, in which it will be Tn, which is equals to T2 over T1, which is equals to T3 over T2. Okay, in here T1 it is A, okay, and T2 it is B, so we have to put, where there is T2 we have to put B. These numbers are like this one, 96 comma B comma 384. So this is our second term here. So B over T1 it is 96, which is equals to T3 we have 384, then over T2 we have B. Then when you cross multiply, you are going to have B squared, which is equal to 96 times 384. Okay, so in which it will be B squared equals 96 times 384. The answer you are going to get, it is 36864. Okay, then you provide the square root both sides. B squared equals 36864. We provide the square root here, there's plus and minus, even here, for us to find B. So B, it will be equals to the square root of 192. So positive or minus. This is our answer for Roman numeral 2 for geometric mean. Now let's move on to Roman numeral 3, because they were asking us, this is 2b Roman numeral 3. You have to be careful when you're answering this question. You have to indicate the numbers for you to gain the correct answers. Okay, so here we have to find the sum of first 8 terms. Okay, so for us to find the sum of 8 terms, the formula, it is Sn, which is equals to the first term, then open bracket r power n minus 1 close bracket, then over r minus 1. But when the common ratio it is less than 1, then that means you have to subtract 1 minus r power n. Then here we have our r, it is greater than 1. Okay, so Sn of 8. So here we have first term it is 3. Okay, then open bracket r we have found that it is 2, and we are told to find the sum of first 8 terms. So the terms, it is 8 here, then minus 1, then over 2 minus 1. Okay, then in which to be equals to 3 open bracket. Here we are going to have 256 minus 1, then over 2 minus 1, we are going to have 1. Okay, in which it will be equals to 3 open bracket 256 minus 1, we are going to have 255. Okay, then 3 times 255, you are going to have 765. Okay, this is our final answer for today. Okay, this is where we end. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that next time you may see the new update. Bye bye.